Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is my friend Jay, and I have not seen him in about 8 months. As you can tell, his hair is pretty long, and I'm going to be cutting quite a few inches off of his hair. So he came over, and he has basically a boot on his leg because he had to get surgery. He broke and shattered his ankle. Now he has all these like pins and needles in his ankle holding it together, and I asked him how he broke it, and the story that he gives literally gave me chills, and I thought it would be an interesting story time. So this video isn't so much focused on the haircut as it is his story, so take a listen.
How exactly did you break it? Like, what did you...
I don't even know. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was in my room, and all of a sudden I was on the fucking ground.
What?
Like, I felt like a ghost picked me up and just dropped me on the ground. And my fucking ankle was broken. And I woke up.
Whoa. This is a very interesting story.
I swear to God,
I believe you. Were drugs involved?
No. I was asleep, and all of a sudden I was on my ground.
So this happened in your sleep?
Shattered. Yeah. And
what the
I might have slept up because one of my little dressers was moved to the other side of the room. I had a fucking flashlight in my pocket.
You had a... Wait, what?
A flashlight that I've never touched in my life was in my pocket.
This is like the weirdest story ever.
I've never done that before in my life.
Very entertaining. So you don't have any history of sleepwalking.
Never did. I barely even move. I wake up in the same position when I sleep. I go to sleep and wake up in the same position. I never move in my sleep.
But you just woke up and poof, your ankles broke. Were you like...
I woke up from the drop.
From the drop.
I felt like I dropped. Like, not a fall. I mean, like, dropped.
What the fuck?
Real shit. Like I walked off my bed or something, kind of dropped. Or got picked up by something and dropped me.
Have you had any like weird shit happen at your house before?
No, but I was in the middle of moving and now I can't move anything. Like something don't want me to leave type shit.
Ah. Ooh,
Right.
that gives me like chills. Babe, did you just turn the air on?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I'm like, why do I got chills? Like,
I mean,
I was like, whoa, I really got chills for real.
life in the air.
It's 100 degrees in here.
Like,
Just open a window.
it could have been a little less dramatic. Like, didn't have to fucking break my leg off. You know what I mean?
Shit. That sounds
my
so...
God.
And at like 2 in the morning, mind you.
Yeah, I had to crawl to get to my mom.
Your mom was
Take me
home?
to take me to the hospital. I would have drove myself.
Was she like...
I knew right away it was broke because I moved it and I was putting it back together and shit. I'm like, this isn't happening right now. Like, but it just felt so off. And I'm like, this fucker is broke. And
this is like the eeriest story.
When I went to the hospital, the first thing he told me, I was like, you're gonna have to get surgery and you're gonna get screws and plates. And I'm like, oh.
You're like, I don't even know how I broke it.
You couldn't start with you broke it, like,
right.
both sides.
Just your
just
what
falling,
leg is
like,
it? Your left leg.
Like, how it?
This is so weird.
My leg was in front of me when I woke up, so I wasn't like sitting on it, like fell on it, or.
You literally woke up and you're on the ground.
Yeah.
Never had anything like that happen to you before in your life.
Never.
No drugs were involved, no alcohol, nothing.
No, I wasn't even dreaming.
Not even a dream.
No.
And you had just signed on your new house? You said you were in the process of moving.
Yeah, it happened.
The 28th.
It happened right after I made a deal on my house. The 28th was my surgery.
Was your surgery, okay.
It was 2 weeks before that. right around like it was the 11th. I remember now. It was on April 11th.
Oh, this is weird. And nothing weird has ever happened in your house before?
No, I've never seen a damn thing. Only one time my fridge kept opening downstairs, but that was it. Like I shut it and then I went back down and it was still open.
Has any... Because your sisters live there too, right?
Yeah, she lives right down the street from you. She's even closer. She lives on Meisner now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, has your mom had anything happen in the house? What does she think about it?
Not really.
You've lived there for a long time, right?
Yeah, I grew up in that house too.
That's your house.
Yeah. Kind of sucks I'm getting rid of it, but whatever. I don't think of shit.
Did your dad live there?
No. This was my grandpa's house.
Okay.
And then I was mine after he passed away.
Oh, this is like tripping me out. What did the doctors say? Do they want to know what happened, or are they just like...
They asked. I just told them I tripped on my sheet or something, you know, I'm in the middle of moving, my shit's on the ground, I was half asleep. I don't know what else to say, you know what I mean? Because I really don't know what happened. I don't think I'm ever going to know what happened.
And you don't have... You, out of all people, I would assume to have cameras in your room.
I do have one on my computer, it just wasn't on.
Of course not.
I wish it was. Oh my god, I wish I had my camera on.
Oh, this is trippy. You should have it on all the time now, like, especially when it's getting closer to you.
You know, if you, like, stand on a chair and try to switch a light bulb and falling off of that, that's, like, what it felt like, that kind of a fall. Because I know what it's like to fall from my height. And that wasn't it. Because I woke up from the fall. And it was so... Well, I mean, when I'm sleeping, stuff is a lot louder than it usually is, but
True.
I hit so hard.
Yeah, you broke your ankle, bro. Like,
but I didn't hurt my tailbone, my arms. Like, wouldn't you think that my ass would be bruised and shit? Like, the only thing that got hurt was my leg. I had a bruise, really bad bruise on my shin, though. So, but the top of my shin. And when I opened my eyes, I was already like this, you know? I was sitting on my ass and, like, my leg was out here already.
that's just so weird to me. Like, you have no history of sleepwalking.
Nope.
No alcohol or drugs were involved.
Like, my leg wasn't under me or something. I would have busted my knee and everything if it was, you know?
Right. You've lived in this house your whole life.
Yeah.
You signed to move, and then poof.
I don't even think it was a week later, maybe a week later after.
What does your mom think about it? Does she think, like, something weird, funny is going on, or
Yeah.
does she believe in that kind of stuff, or not?
It's a lot of, yeah, oh yeah. There's always issues with something at the house. Like, right when I decided to sell it, my garage door, all of a sudden, I couldn't open it, so I couldn't get to my car to leave. No matter what I did, I had to break the door off the hinge.
What the fuck? That's like some poltergeist type shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I've never heard anything like that in my life.
And it took a long time for me to stop trying to figure out how it happened, because I really want to know.
You need to, like, I don't know, have a priest come to your house or something. That's really trippy. And you've lived in this house your whole life.
I grew up there, yeah. It's had my house, me and my mom, but, you know, I was there every day because they watched me. I grew up there. I was there just as much as my regular house, or my house, like growing up.
You live really close to your grandparents, didn't you?
Yeah, I was a mile away. So I was there every day, pretty much.
That's kind of how I was with my grandparents' house. This is so trippy to me.
I know.
Like, no pun intended.
Like, no matter how hard I try, I won't be able to figure it out, I don't think.
Well, I guess you'll know as it gets closer. But do you still have the camera, like, set up in your room?
No, I got everything at my new house. I work at the new house and go home there to just sleep.
Do you feel weird at your old house?
No, not really. Sometimes I start thinking about it a little bit, like when I walk in the door and shit, and then
We gotta call Zach Baggins or whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about? Ghost Hunter guy?
Yeah.
Like, this is tripping me out. Great story. I'm really sorry this happened to you, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, this, it does, like, that sucks. But that is so interesting to me, like, a ghost broke your leg. Your leg's broke, right? Not your ankle, like you said.
My ankle.
Okay.
It's a common break, though. I just seen someone at 7-Eleven that had the same surgery. Except I really did a number on it. I broke both sides. Thank God it didn't pop out of place, because I would have to go through that, putting it back together.
And
I think I might have did that, actually,
Yeah.
when it first happened. First thing I did was grab it and, like, put it back together, kind of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It could have popped out, but...
And it's your
Okay.
left leg, so you can still drive.
Yeah.
So that's good. Maybe your eyebrows.
I still would have drawn with my other foot anyway.
I know you would have, but at least it's a little more natural for this one. I'm tripping. Like, this is like one of those unsolved mysteries. But nothing else has ever happened, only the refrigerator.
Yep. That's all I can remember.
Man, you gotta talk to your mom and be like, Mom, has anything else ever happened to you in this house?
She'll start saying, yeah, this and that, and I don't even know.
Or sometimes it's like we don't say stuff because we think that we're like the only person that sees it, or we're gonna think that other people think we're crazy.
Right. Like a couple weeks ago, I woke up, like, terrified because I was thinking of a car accident. And I go to I get on the freeway and I can't even get back off because the traffic's so bad from an accident. Shit like that.
Wait, that was your dream?
It wasn't even a dream. Like, or it might have been. It was right as I was waking up. I had the fear of like a car accident or something. It happens to me all the time with that kind of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was thinking like, oh my god, my mom's gonna drive my car, and that's what it's gonna be. So I'm telling her don't leave. And then I get on the freeway, and there was an accident. But I have shit like that all the time. But no kind of ghost shit, though.
Yeah, no, that's like beyond ghosts. That's like
Poltergeist, because they can move shit, right?
they can move shit, but rarely do you hear of them moving people like that.
Possessed me.
I mean,
I wasn't dreaming at all either at the time. Like, I was dead asleep.
What you said the fall woke you up or the pain?
The fall woke me up. It was really loud. And it was pretty jarring because I smacked the ground.
This is like
I didn't have much pain.
really shock.
Yeah, for the most part, I didn't go through much pain. The surgery was unbearable pain.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for that story time. What do you guys think? Have you heard anything else like this happening? Somebody just waking up in the middle of the night, being dropped out of thin air, and breaking their leg, ankle, whatever. This is something that was just so bizarre to me, and just curious if anybody has any input on this situation that he's in, because I don't think many people break their ankle and have no recollection of how it has happened. So I just thought it was an interesting story time that I wanted to share with you guys. I do believe his story. I have known Jay for many, many years, probably close to like 10 years. And I believe him. You know, he doesn't do drugs, he doesn't drink alcohol. And like he said, he's never experienced anything like this. And he doesn't even want to tell the doctors because he doesn't think people will believe him. So, curious, what do you guys think? Are there any Ghostbusters out there that have any idea what the hell could have happened to him? Especially because he says he's never really experienced anything like this, any sleep paralysis, but he is planning on moving out of his house that he's lived in pretty much his whole life. And a week after he signed on to his new house, this happened. So, like he said, it's almost like something doesn't want him to leave. So I just thought that was kind of spooky, and it would make for a good video, good story time. Alright, bye guys.